Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a really long time. It's been quite a time, and this video is long overdue, but this is just going to be a video today about explaining like where I've been, what I've been up to, why I haven't been consistent even though I wanted to very badly. No excuses, just explanation. I'm going to talk about my book slump, because obviously this was a book channel, or this is a book channel, and I had a mega book slump. Mega. So yeah, we're gonna get into that, and if you've been here before and you're tuning back in, thank you for coming back, and I hope that this will help you to understand a bit more where I've been. And if this is your first time here, thank you for joining me and spending some time with me. So, it's been a year since I posted. I think it's been over a year. And basically what happened is, very long story short, I've been traveling. I've been living a very nomadic lifestyle, so I have not had my own space to sort of make a space out of, make a space for the videos, which obviously this is not very established right now either. I've literally just got a light. I'm going to develop it, but I'm not like waiting to make a video just because there's nothing on the walls, so I can add things to the walls over time. But yeah, I was jumping from place to place, so I was living out of a suitcase for a good, exhausting while. It's been a lot, and if you're curious, let me know. Maybe I can delve into it further. But the essence of it is, I basically have not been able to sit down, chuck my ring light out, or get any sort of something behind me to make a video look nice. I don't want it to be half-assed. I don't want it to be, you know, just pull this setup out my pocket. I want it to be nice. So I waited some time, and it's been too long. I love to read, which is why this is a book channel, but I was in the biggest book slump of my entire life. It really felt like I was never going to read again. And only now have I sort of gotten back into the groove of reading, and for it to start feeling like something that's actually enjoyable and not a task. So I haven't been able to bring a video because I haven't had any books to talk about, and I didn't know if I could experiment, which now I've come to the realization, like, yeah, you can. So I will have books to talk about again, but there are some things I want to experiment with on this channel, so let me know what you think in the comments. I love music. I love music so much, and I'm really passionate about music, and just like it's a whole experience for me, and I really want to start doing reaction videos to music and finding a way to do that without it being copyrighted, and, you know, read the rules and the regulations and make sure it's done properly. So if that's something you'd be interested in, please let me know, because I really want to do it. In fact, I have already filmed one. I filmed the Life of a Showgirl reaction on the day, last Friday. And the editing has been a process. It has taken so long, the file got lost. Anyways, I have to go through that process again. But if it's something you'd like to see, let me know, because I really want to do it. So I want to do that. I want to experiment with vlogs. I would love to even do reviews on television, if that's something you're interested in. If you want to know what's worth your time and what isn't, I can do reactions to that maybe. TV shows, movies, all of that. Pop culture is really my thing. Aside from reading pop culture, I am there. I've had these ideas, but I guess I just haven't done it because I wasn't sure if anyone was going to be interested, which ultimately I can do it anyways, and I will. But I guess I would like to know if anyone who's here cares and is interested. So yeah, that's where I've been. In terms of books, literally since, back to the book slump, since this year, so in the year of 2025, I have only read 3 books. So I read 2 at the beginning of the year, and then read 1 starting April, and just finished it 2 weeks ago. Literally just finished it. I tried to push myself back into it. At the beginning of the year, I read Daydream by Hannah Grace and The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. And I'm not going to talk about those two books in detail because, to be honest, I think with the way I was feeling at the time about reading, it affected my opinion on the book. So I don't want to sound super negative, but they didn't do anything for me. I thought they were okay. I thought they were good and cute books, but they didn't have any kind of impact on me. Like, I usually obsess and get super excited, and it just didn't happen. So I won't talk about those, but what I will talk about today, just for a little update, for those of you who were here for the books, I was reading Mile High. This is the one I started April and only finished 2 weeks ago. I cannot even begin. Let's just set the tone. It took me 5 months to read it, which obviously means that I wasn't enjoying it very much. I think before I traveled, I read like 150 pages, and then once I was out of home, it just was like, yeah, I don't know about that. My mind is occupied, like I couldn't really focus. And then I started to slowly get, like when I would go to coffee shops, I would bring the book and then I'd get another 50. And then I'd get another 50, like every now and then I'd get another 50 in a coffee shop when I'm on my own. And it wasn't hitting. I thought the book was cute. Ultimately, I went through the last 300 pages 2 weeks ago. I was like, I need to finish it. 2 days, finished it. And I think it's a cute story. I liked the beginning. I enjoyed the beginning, but the beginning is definitely tainted by the ending because the ending drags on much too long. Much too long. This book is 100 pages too long. I'm sorry, but like which romance book? 570 pages for a romance book. I'm sorry, it's just simply too long. Romances are usually 300, 350 pages, and I think that's how it should stay. I really believe that because there's the third act conflict, and that's just irritating beyond measure in this book. I can't stand what the author had to throw in there just to make something different or make something go wrong just for the sake of it. I hated that because at this point we are already 400 pages in, and now you're going to tell me there's all of a sudden an issue. No, you could have wrapped it up, babe. I'm sorry. Like, let's be so for real. And then you try to tell me, oh, that happened, and then I need to watch that get solved, and then I need to go and read the 20-page epilogue, which is not actually 20 pages, but it felt like 20 pages. And at that point, I'm not interested. So I gave it a 3 stars because it was okay. Not very impactful for me. It didn't change my life. It was cute, but also very, very, very spicy. Damn. And imagine me, I was trying to read this in coffee shops, and like every chapter I was opening, it was like, oh, right. Okay, let's try and get through that. Right, another one. You know, it was a lot. But I'm very interested in continuing because I think the next book is about Indy, right? Indy and Ryan Shay, I think. And I really love Indy. And Ryan was a really nice character. So I do want to delve further into the series. I just think this one was too long, which seems to be a pattern with the series because all the books are quite big. But it's okay. But that's the only book I really had a proper opinion about because I wasn't into reading at the time. Now that I'm back into it, my opinion is actually valid. And then now I've started reading Beach Read by Emily Henry. Love Emily Henry, so I know it's going to be great. I'm only 400 pages into that one. 40 pages into that one, so don't have much to say about it yet. I know Emily Henry is always great, so it will be great. Yeah, this is just a quick video to pop in and tell you that I will be back. And I have space now. I have this light, which is fine. I love the light. I know it's the only thing present in the room with us right now. It will go somewhere. I just wanted to tell you I'm back. Thank you for being here and spending some time with me today. I have missed you so much. So much. I really, really enjoy making videos for you guys, and I want to continue. It just is, there's lots of aspects to doing it. I'm not just going to pull a ring light out and start filming. I want it to be nice. I want it to be worth it for you to watch. So now that I feel like we're sort of getting there, I'm returning. Thank you for watching. I hope that you're all doing amazing. And I really appreciate you just sitting here with me for 15, 10, however many minutes, and just listening to me ramble about what may be useless stuff and sometimes useful. I have lots of ideas that we're gonna get into. I'm gonna experiment and I'm gonna see how you react and what you like and this and that. But from what I've said about the music and everything, please do let me know on that, because I would love to know, and I appreciate you very, very much. So thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. And yeah, just wanted to pop in to tell you I missed you. Bye.